the hope of the resurrection, let us leave our sister to rest in peace. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Let us live in the hope of the glorious coming of our God and Savior Jesus Christ. May God himself give our sister the fullness of his peace. Coraggio.
I'm sorry, Renzo.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. I can't think of anything of a spiritual or philosophical nature to say.
Per noi è stato veramente troppo. I didn't even know you.
Hey! What are you doing out there? Strange guy.
Tu ami l'opera come l'amara tuo padre.
Allora io ti ho messo
Io ti messo
un tesoro.
un tesoro.
Sbagliato! Toglierà! Non è un Robbie! Ma lasciami con la mia realtà! Robbie! Corti, Vicco! Colma! Tutte robe stanno! You gotta get me out of here! Straight! Straight! Bring that forklift over here! Move these crates!
stop by the cashier's office. Today is, you guessed it, payday! Lorenzo, come here. A bunch of us are going down to the sportsman. You want to come? They got a new girl down there. She does something I understand is quite astounding. All I know is it involves balloons.
No, I don't think so.
Renzo, you are a dull person.
I think I'll drive the cab.
Cab?
My father's cab.
Do you think your poor mother would have wanted you to work all the time and be dull?
No.
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 She'd have wanted you to go out, get drunk, watch naked girls.
I think I'll drive the cab.
They don't care. They don't want to know. And we stormed Anzio. Carnage. Mayhem.
Carnage, mayhem, negative, man, destruction, scorched earth, horizontalization. What kind of music you like, man?
This is not the best way to go. Turn round, go back. Do not proceed.
You're an only child.
How did you know that?
I'm a clairvoyant. Why do you think I'm going to Los Angeles?
I didn't know you were going to Los Angeles.
That's 3:30?
A personal effect.
What?
That is what you must give me, and I will give you a reading free of charge, in lieu of cab fare.
Well, I'd rather have the fare.
But fate has intervened. And besides, I don't have any money. A personal effect, please.
Okay.
What's this?
What kind of a clairvoyant are you? It's a poker chip. It's my lucky poker chip.
I knew that. I see you wearing a blonde wig and a long sequined gown.
Well, good luck in Los Angeles. You're gonna need it.
I'll tell you one thing, and you don't need to be a clairvoyant to know this. A poker chip is pretty useless as long as it's sitting in your pocket.
Oi. I knew it was going to be cold, but this is ridiculous. This is Nanu Puzzani's thermals time. How do the various life forms survive?
Well, it helps to dress sensibly.
Oh, sensibly.
Where did you want to go?
You hungry?
No, not really.
Take me to a place of food. What about that one? But there's a nice Chinese, look. And another one. Well, they're all Chinese, right?
I'm in the people-pleasing business. Capiche? What sort of business? Ah, just these hot peppers. What did you do that for?
It was dough.
Yes, but... Wow.
Go on, try it. I know food.
No, thank you. I'll be out in the cab. Take your time.
Look, I'm sorry. Look, hey, you can scrape them off. Hey, look. I scraped all the peppers off with my own fat fingers. Enjoy.
No, thanks.
It's good for you.
We'll get in and we'll get you a coat. My dad was a big guy.
Yeah. It wasn't exactly Mr. Vibrant outerwear, was he?
It's a warm coat. It's a very sensible and a warm coat. He had another one, too. It's not quite as heavy.
Hey, La Boheme? You like opera?
Kind of, yes.
You sing?
No.
You sing, I know it.
No, I don't sing.
Allor dal mio forziere ruban tutti gioielli, due là, Rio che belli, ventrar. You know the story of La Boheme?
What?
Do you know what happens?
No.
Break your heart. This guy's a poet, right? He goes to this cafe. He sees this very beautiful girl coming up the stairs. Falls madly in love with her. She comes in. She drops a key in the floor. So he decides he's going to pick it up, so she can't go home, right? He sticks it in his pocket, and then he sings her that song, and it's just beautiful.
Wow.
And she dies. Where's the kitchen?
Right here. No. Right here.
Ah, how lovely. La chauffage humaine. Do you know what that means, Renzo?
No, Mr. Turner.
Alonzo?
Alonzo, what does it mean?
Well, that's my name.
No, what does chauffage humaine mean?
Well, it just means kind of going like that. Well, I'll be good night.
It was nice meeting you, Mr. Turner. Alonzo.
Yeah.
Could you make sure the door is locked behind you? Thank you.
Renzo, do anything last night? No, not really. Drove my cab.
Oh! Dwayne, Renzo,
Charlie.
tonight is Eastern Clay.
Yeah, we hear you, Charlie.
Moose Pawchuk, Ernest Ludlam, Davy Gregor. What do these men have in common? They're psychopaths!
Yes.
Pawchuk.
Wow.
Ludlam, huh? Huh? The visage, Pickle. Look at the visage. Battle-scarred. Tell me you hate Eastern Clay, Dwayne.
Yeah, there's some tough boys, Charlie.
No. Tell me you hate them, Dwayne. Say it.
I hate them.
Good! And so, I hate them. Have a nice day.
So what you got that I ain't got, Prachi? Tell me that. Besides that. Exactly. I'll tell you something. You're going down.
Hello?
Good evening. Good evening. Or should I say, good evening.
What are you doing here?
Well, you was so kind as to let me sleep here last night, so I thought I'd return the favor. Good night. Linguine Alonzo, which is basically linguine in a clam sauce, except instead of clams...
You've been here all day?
Linguine Alonzo is not something you could throw together in 2 minutes. There's won prizes. I'm serious. It won the Grand Prix de la Grand Prix. Here, give me a coat.
I don't know if I like the thought of you in the apartment all day by yourself.
No, that's okay. I kept myself occupied.
It's,
Yes?
wonderful.
Ah, have some vino.
No, no, thank you. I can't. I have a game tonight.
A game?
Yes. A hockey game.
How thrilling.
Eddie, how you doing?
Glisby?
How's the wife, Eddie? How's the little woman?
Fine.
Now, she really is a most unsightly creature, Ed. How do you stand it?
Don't start with me, Glisby.
And how are all those moronic little eggers?
Yeah, you got a mouth, Glisby, but I got a team. Remember? Eastern Clay? Big guys, never lose. Matching socks and stuff.
Take a picture.
I was just looking.
Men, I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you this. But then I thought, oh, hell, there is no right moment. So I might as well just tell you. I got the test results back today. It's the big C. But I got no regrets, eh? You know, I've lived a pretty good life. I've done most things a fella can do. But I just wish that once before I go, we could beat Eastern Clay, but there you go. Well, that's all I got to say.
Charlie?
Dwayne, you've always been like a son to me, eh?
Yeah, well, me and the boys, we were just wondering, how's the brain tumor?
Huh?
Well, last time we played Eastern Clay, you said you had a brain tumor.
Well, it's in remission. Now I got cancer. Okay, just mind your own goddamn business, all right? Just go out and beat the crap out of these guys.
Let's go!
Come on!
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoa, Baracchi! Beautiful save. What a guy. You see that? You see that save? The man's a fucking genius. Beautiful. Renzo, you're God. What a terrific game, eh?
They haven't started playing yet.
I'll bet you'd like to strap that little goalie to the back of a pickup truck and get it going, oh, I don't know, 60, 70 miles an hour. Pull out his Guy Lafleur.
Can I have some chicken soup, please?
Hey, I'm talking. I'm not some zithead they got working at some burger joint, you know. I mean, I have an IQ. I speak English. You don't interrupt me in the middle of a sentence.
I'll get you chicken soup.
I'll get a little dweeze of chicken soup.
Hey, Bickles! I see that guy go down, he went down like a sack of potatoes.
I know, Hope, I'm not sure that splitting the guy's head open is exactly legal, eh?
Yeah, let's put it this way. What the hell did you do that for, huh?
Well, we had the great Renzo in goal, the mighty Parachi. I thought he could stop everything, so I was wrong.
I had 2 extra men.
Yeah, well, I only took one out. Why doesn't somebody get on Bickles' ass? He caught a penalty too, you know.
We're so fucking close, we had him by the short and curlies. Tell me not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream.
Say what?
Shit!
Excuse me, Renzo.
Could you give me a few minutes?
I have to talk to you.
Yes?
It was a good game.
You came here to tell me that?
I'm surprised you lost. Very surprised. As a matter of fact, I told all the people around me you were gonna win. They were saying terrible things about you. Like Renzo is a bum, and Parachi doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground, and Renzo is a sieve. And I said, shut up. Don't you talk about my pal Parachi like that. And they said, why don't you put your money where your mouth is, fat man? And I said, all right. And hardly had the words left my lips when I remembered I'd left my wallet at your apartment.
How much do you need?
These are very, very boorish people, Renzo.
Well?
$30.
You know, I'd bet you'd like to strap him to the wheel of death and cover his body with milk and honey and let the big cats out of their cages.
One sick puppy, girl.
Look, it's him.
It's not that I'm unsociable.
Yes, it is.
Well, Mr. Turner.
Alonzo.
No, not Alonzo.
We got a live one over here for you, buddy. This one's pumped and prime.
So where can I drop you?
Oh, I don't know. Is there a flop house around here?
Oh, what?
You know, a place where the forgotten debris of society huddle together for warmth.
Please be quiet.
I don't need much. Cement floor, some mealy soup, a threadbare blanket to keep me warm.
Please get in the car. Look, I know a place. It's not the Hilton, but it's not bad. So get in.
just don't know what you were expecting. You know, you can't just show up at a place and expect everything to work out. You know, you were dreaming or something.
What would you know?
I beg your pardon?
What would you know about dreams?
Oh, you think I don't have dreams?
Yeah, little ones. Tiny little fizzy dreams.
Oh, really? Okay. You see over there, where the lights from the city end?
Yeah?
Well, I own a piece of land there. No, it's not much. It's 2 acres, and I have a little stream, and that's why I drive this cab sometimes, is I'm trying to save up some money to build a house out there. That's my dream.
That's your whole entire dream, to build a little house?
Well, no. Actually, no, there is more to it than that. In my dream, also, as well, there is...
A what?
A dog. I have a dog. Well, you know, we like to wander around the property together, me and my dog.
Right, well, I'm ready to go to the Sally Ann now.
No, look,
No, really, I don't mind. Because these guys know how to dream. They dream of big, fat ladies with butterflies tattooed on their ankles. Not a little house and a dog. A dog.
I was just thinking. I suppose if I took on a boarder, that might bring in a couple of extra dollars every week. You know, it's no use letting my mother's room go to waste.
Well, no. No. And consider this. You'll get a boarder who not only paid you a couple of bucks every week, or 2, but one who would prepare economic gourmet delights. One who would clean and dust every day because he's anal retentive.
Oh, well, I like to be left alone.
You won't know I'm there.
Cut down the line! Cut down the line! Jesus! Renzo, this is not right! Somebody shut off the main power! Get out, get it, Mr. B!
Somebody get me some medicine. I don't care what.
Wayne, do something. What's the matter? You never seen broken glass before? Get over here!
glued it. He glued the emergency button. How could anyone so stupid be so diabolical?
You know what you should try?
Glue
Listen
on
to me,
that
my man.
button.
Relaxation. Now leave us go and investigate the laws of causality.
Yeah, well, I should get home. Alonzo
Listen,
probably
your heart's
has
gonna
dinner
attack
ready.
if you don't fucking
Cooks
cool out.
for me now.
Hey,
Frank Sinatra.
Paisan. It's Friday.
Rack 'em, break 'em. I gotta call Mona.
Yeah, this is the last game.
Absolutely.
What am I?
Huh?
What am I? Spots or stripes?
Spipes. Spots.
You know who I am, right?
Well,
At the rink. The refreshment booth. Me and Tiff.
oh, yes. No, I'm just at the pool hall at Parachi. Yeah, he's got a little thing happening, I think.
You're Italian, huh?
Oh, no. Well, yes. My parents were.
Yeah, I've heard your name at the rink, you know? It sounds something like Parcheesi.
Parachi.
Right.
Renzo.
Denise. Hey, Parcheesi, I'd say you owe me a beer.
Hello?
Oh, hi. You ready to eat?
Yes. Sorry I'm a little late.
Please, don't give it a second thought. Have a seat at the table. I hope you enjoy it. Tonight's meal is ossified potatoes, vegetables that have been reduced to a thick, glutinous, tarry substance, and veal that has been cooked well beyond the point of carbonization. Enjoy.
I said I was sorry.
Who is it?
It's, you know, me.
Oh, yeah.
Dinner was wonderful. Wasn't ruined at all. You sure can cook.
I see. Well, now I know the kind of palate you got. I can save myself a lot of grief. Tomorrow it'll be beans and wieners.
Oh, great. Hey, I bet you know something about architecture.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I did it all myself, so it's not real professional or anything, but this is my house. And the living room is right here. I'm gonna put a big fireplace there. Or there. It's no good.
Where does Hop Sing make the victuals?
What? Who?
This is Westwood Ho. This is 40 Mule Team Borax.
What do you mean?
Renzo, this is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have to build a little box with compartments in it. That's for the city. You know, make something with a little more flair, something that somehow reflects the basic dichotomy that is you, right? A strange mixture of Roman elegant and rugged Yahoo. You're a totally unique individual, Renzo. You should build a totally unique house.
An ordinary house would be fine.
Now, our basic leitmotif is the hockey rink, right? Thank you.
Hey, Renzo, you want to go to the Sportsman tonight?
No, I don't think so, Charlie.
Renzo, this is some new territory you've entered here. You've gone past dull. You still have to eat and sleep and things of that nature?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
It's almost noon.
Morning is the state of mind, Renzo. That portion of the day before you have coffee and a satisfying bowel movement.
Mr. Turner, I won't have that.
I beg your pardon?
You can't have women in that bedroom, especially not on a Sunday morning.
I can't have... Oh, I'm sorry.
That's my mother's bedroom.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I worried that my business might keep you awake and conducted it in the room that I rent and pay good money for.
Ah, now, speaking of money.
Pardon me for being so sensitive.
Take it out of respect for my mother.
Okay, I won't carry out any auditions there anymore.
Beg your pardon?
Well, what did you think I was doing?
What do you mean, auditions?
Well, you gave me the idea of singing in the shower.
What idea?
A restaurant, of course. I'm going to open a restaurant. La Traviata.
I gave you the idea to open a restaurant?
Nothing but the finest Italian cuisine, cooked by my fair hand. All the dishes named after characters from the opera. Oh, I'm horripilated. What a fantastic idea.
I don't know.
You want in?
What?
I offer this to you and you alone. Entry in the ground floor. Guaranteed return 1,000%. Do you have any mullah socked away?
Mullah?
After all, it was your idea.
No, it wasn't.
Come on, tell Alonzo.
Speaking of money and rent.
Is that the time? Let's get to church.
What?
Must go and light a candle for your mother.
I would like to leave you with this closing thought. And when she had opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the baby wept. And she had compassion on him, and said, "This is one of the Hebrews' children." Then said his sister to Pharaoh's daughter, "Shall I go and call to thee a nurse of the Hebrew woman that she may nurse the child for thee?" So the daughter said to her, "Go. You, my children, go in peace." In nomine Patris, Filii, Spiritus Sanctus. Amen.
Hey, Parcheesi.
Hi.
Hey, I know what you're thinking. A girl like me in a place like this, I know what you must figure, eh?
I don't figure anything.
Yeah, you figure verge, right?
Oh.
But what happened is, when I was 7 years old, I happened to be the only one at home when my granddad croaked. Died. So he calls me to his side and makes me promise to go to church every Sunday for the rest of my life. What am I going to do? Say no?
No.
Hi, Parcheesi's friend, right?
Hi.
Hi.
This is Mr. Turner.
So, I better go. Ring's opening and all. Did you want to ask me out on a date or anything?
How about Wednesday night?
I can't. Night class photography.
Friday?
Rig.
Sunday?
Done. Have you guys got a game tonight?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's in Black Deer.
Oh, see ya.
I.
Hey.
Is he all right?
Well, he's got a dislocated shoulder, a concussion, and he needs about 40 stitches. Only kidding.
He's all right. He's all right. Poor Renzo. Poor me.
What? I don't think you're gonna like that one very much. What is it? It's music. I like music. Well.
What, is that an RSP or what?
No. Told you you wouldn't like it very much.
On some passenger leave it in the cab?
Yes, that's what happened.
Huh.
Desert rose, won't you please bloom tonight? Pull back your petals, don't you to the sky. Mr. Bracci, how's the arm?
It's pretty stiff. Don't think I'll be much good at the filling station.
Better go see Bundon.
Yes.
Napoleon, right?
Beg your pardon?
The arm. It's levity. Doctor thinks I'm too serious, said I should lighten up.
I had an accident last night.
You would be amazed at the physical dysfunctions manifested by stress, Renzo.
Sir?
Work a forklift for a few days.
Okay. Well, thanks for helping me with this picnic. Do you really think Denise will like it?
Yeah. Hey, guess what?
What?
I found my calaf today. He was drinking cheap wine in the parking lot.
If I were you, I'd stop hiring all these people. I don't think this restaurant is such a great idea.
Come on, Renzo, don't be so modest. It's a wonderful idea. Anyway, at least he's known the tragic glory of true love.
Who, this fellow in the parking lot?
Well, him too, I guess. No, I was thinking of calaf. And soon you will know the tragic glory of true love.
Well, there's a little difference. And Calef discovered true love because a girl allowed herself to be tortured to death for him. In my case, I'm going on a date. And don't you think this is awfully fancy for a first date?
Well, the situation is different, but the passion should be the same.
Ah.
Come on, let's go listen to it.
What?
Turanda.
Right now?
Yeah.
Did my mother have it?
Are you kidding? She had everything. Time to nourish the spirit.
Okay.
Feed the soul, dear boy, feed the soul. And then again, there's no need to become soul pigs. Let's forget it, Renzo.
Well, I want to hear it now. I think you're right. I mean, the situation is different, but the passion should be the same. It's not Denise's fault. She can't be tortured to death. Let's put on that music.
God, I'm tired. I think I'll just go to bed.
Why? It's not late. Oh, I know what I want to eat.
What?
I want it to be a surprise.
Oh, I have a congenital heart defect. Any surprise could well be my undoing.
What's the matter?
Listen, just the minute you want. I'll find
No,
it
I
for
can
you.
see it. It's right there.
Renzo, I really will have to insist that you leave my bedroom.
What about the tragic glory of...
I want to be alone.
Oh. Well. Bye.
Night.
Hi. Hey, Parchusi.
Yes?
We're rapidly running out of city. Where are we going?
Well, it's kind of a surprise.
Oh, you're a serial murderer, right? I hate it when it happens.
No, I'm not a... No, I'm perfectly normal.
It's not the old running out of gas routine, is it? Because I'm not dressed for that.
No, I've got plenty of gas.
Now you're really scaring me. Where are we?
My house.
Okay. Look, there's a bus stop right over there.
No, look. You're my first guest.
You are not a well person.
Okay, could you give me a hand, please?
This is fantastic.
Alonzo helped me make it.
Who did?
You know, the big fellow. My friend.
Oh.
Bingo, mother.
Well, did you take these?
Uh-oh.
What?
I know what you must figure. You figured dits.
No, I don't figure dits. I think they're great.
That's Mark.
Boyfriend of yours?
He's a brother of mine.
Oh.
You got a family?
No. Just me.
You get lonely, huh?
Sure, but...
But what, Bud?
But I'm not lonely at the moment. See ya.
Pizza? Are you the pizza guy?
No.
Oh, excuse the outfit. It's King Tut's birthday.
Oh, sure. Where's Alonzo?
Lonnie?
Lonnie?
Lonnie!
Gloria, you brazen hussy. Cover your shame from our eyes.
What's this on a new game?
Excuse me.
Oh, of course.
My
cousin Gloria, a psychosexual disaster area, a scandal of the family.
Do you know this tune?
Oh, excuse the outfit. Are you the pizza guy?
Yes.
Lonnie!
Oh, I know what it is. I think I'll go check.
What do you mean check?
Well, one of my mother's records.
No, no. Stay right here. Don't go in there. I remember what it is. It's the humming chorus from Madame Butterfly.
Ah.
What is this, a joke?
That's all I got.
Like I got change for a G note. Wait a minute. Where is it?
Where's what?
I got a $1,000 bill in my hand. There's a naked woman behind it. This is that show, that candy camera with Alan.
Right. You got it. You got it. Keep smiling, Bozo.
Turner?
Don't go in there. Don't go in there, Renzo. Gloria's underthings are all strewn around. She would be mortified if you were to see them.
Why are my mother's records all over?
Well, there's good news and there's bad news.
Yes?
The good news is that your mom socked away thousands of dollars in a record collection.
Well, then what's the bad news?
The bad news is I had to tell you about it.
Ah, Buddy's Rigoletto. Always one of my personal faves. $20 off you, Giuseppe.
You know, I really don't think you'll manage all that on your own. You're so wrong. Why didn't you leave some here?
My house?
Bad idea.
No, I can build my house.
Yeah, and then all your money's gone. Evaporated like the snow in the spring, never to come again. What you want to think about is investment. Investment. Plant the acorn, reap that mighty oak.
Do not forsake your vision, Renzo. What about that beautiful gem you wanted to plant in the center of this cruel, godforsaken wilderness?
What jewel?
Why, La Traviata, of course, your brainchild. Get it out of here, clean.
Dwayne, if you came into some money, a fair bit of money, say, what would you do with it?
Hey, I got that nailed. I'd take half, right?
Right.
And just hang out, you know? Drink some beer, play some pool, chase some pussy, okay?
Okay.
And the other half, oh, I'd just fritter it away.
Well, what would you think of a restaurant where all the waiters and waitresses dressed up in costumes and then they come to your table and they sing at the same time?
Costumes?
Yes.
Like topless or something?
No, like dressed up like characters from the opera.
They got a restaurant like that?
Well, if they did, would you go?
Well, it depends.
Yes.
If I was starving to death, I might.
Alonzo?
Well, what do you think? I'm not sure about the neighborhood.
And Joe.
Joe?
Joe, who works all day, hammering the dead side of fenders. Sweat beads his forehead. At home, Maria minds the children, 8 children, Renzo, ages 2 through 5, and worries about the cyst that grows inside her like a potato. Once a week, Joe and Maria come to La Traviata to forget their troubles. They order La Scala di Seta, which is basically spaghettini in a light garlic sauce.
with bacon. Maybe a touch of apple garnished with salmon roe. A little bit of veal, sauteed in butter sauce. Some minced shallots on top
What
of it.
about Joe and Maria?
Well, magic begins to happen. Dorville arrives, who nightly climbs the silken ladder to find the lair of his true love, Julia. Romance is reborn. And all the drudgery of everyday life and all the misery of ill health is forgotten. And you would take that away from him. Shame on you, Renzo. Shame on you.
Hey, Parcheesi,
Beg your pardon.
I know what you must figure. I mean, I showered for an hour straight, and I used every spray in my medicine cabinet, and I even cleaned my ears in case you're, one of those guys who likes ears. And I undid my blouse so that you could see my breasts. So I know what you must figure.
I don't figure anything.
Let's do it.
Hey. Hey.
Parazzi, you're late. L-A-C-E. Late. Now 9:30. Now it's 9:31. It's hopeless. Hopeless working the forklift.
Watch your load.
Renzo, you're late again.
Get an ambulance.
Okay, here's the deal.
Alcoholic hermaphrodites.
I'm gonna flip my lucky poker chip. Diamonds, we forget about this restaurant. Hearts, I'm in.
Flip that thing. Try hanging it off the beam there. John, bring those chairs over here, right? Somebody want to move this toilet for me, please? No rush. Well, this is beginning to look very cozy. I think you get a bit of paint. Light fittings up. And just see it. Move it, move it, move it. Do that over there for the rest of the
candelabras. That is asbestos. Get it out of here. It's very unhealthy.
So where's your little buddy at anyway? I guess he's all fucked up.
Shut up, Tiff. Just shut your big fat mouth.
Come on, give me the phone.
I'm on hold.
Give me the phone. You can call back later.
Yes. Hello, Dr. Tubbs. It's Renzo Paracci. Yes. I was. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Bye. No change.
Too bad. Hey, Glorioski. Sweet Alonzo beckons. Oh, really? Okay. What? What a nasty look you gave me. Is it because Gloria is... Well, she's not exactly a den mother to the Boy Scouts, right? Well, as a matter of fact, she is, but you don't want to talk about that.
Has nothing to do with that.
What? What?
Has to do with the fact that Charlie Glesby's in a coma. Has to do with the fact that that means nothing to you.
Renzo, I don't know Charlie Gillespie.
I just don't think you have much respect for other human beings, that's all.
Oh, is that what you think? Is that what you really think, Mr. Paracci? Well, let me tell you something. I have got more respect for other human beings than they have for themselves. Because I try and bring them color and excitement, and they would just as soon live their dull, drab little lives.
Well, who are you to decide that other people's lives are dull and drab? I'm gonna go drive the cab. You're back from Los Angeles.
How did you know that? Are you psychic or something?
No. I drove you to the bus station.
Oh, yeah. I've come back. They don't appreciate spiritualists in Los Angeles. How have you been, anyway? You dress up like a woman lately?
No, I haven't.
Hi.
Hi. I have a hot chocolate with double sugar, please.
Whoa, sure. You guys, you didn't do so hot tonight, eh?
Yeah, well, it could have been worse. Could have made us play the rest of the game. There's a bright side to all of it, though. I think they're going to press assault charges against Hopeless.
Who's hopeless?
Well, that's what we call him. The big, bald dick on defense. His real name's Hoblish.
Jeez.
So, you talked to Renzo?
Renzo? No, I haven't talked to him. You talked to him?
No. He hasn't been coming into work.
No, I haven't talked to him, because, he hasn't called or anything like that.
He's a funny one.
Yeah. He's a funny one.
you like it?
Do I like it?
The color will go beautifully with your eyes. Good shave, pluck your eyebrows. The world has never seen a more beautiful Norma.
Don't call me Norma. Okay, that's it. You are a pervert and a criminal, and I want you out of the place.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me? I think you're a pervert and a criminal.
I am not a criminal.
Ah, well, there. You admit you're a pervert.
And you are an ingrate.
Ah, yes, well, let me guess. I suppose I am not appreciative enough of the fact that you've turned my apartment here into a brothel. I guess I should be more thankful that you've talked me into investing all my money into this dilapidated little restaurant in a part of town where no one really lives there. And if anyone, say, really did live there, why would they go to a restaurant where all the waiters and waitresses are dressed up and they run around in costumes?
You're absolutely right.
Beg your pardon?
You're correct. Half measures only half succeed. I mean, the waiters and the waitresses, they're all very well, but not as a main attraction. I don't think so. So then I thought, floor show.
Oh, no.
Are you with me? And then I thought, costumes, sets, pageantry. And then, and this is really the icing on the cake, Renzo, I thought, how's about a little innocent cross-dressing?
Oh, my God.
This is entertainment. This is what opens in Gay Paris.
Okay, stop talking now.
Hey, we really have to do justice to your vision, Renzo.
But I want you to stop talking now.
You and me, Renzo, we could be the talk of the town.
That's why I want you to stop talking.
Hey, Gloria, would you like to see Renzo dressed as Bellini's Norma?
Oh, sure. It'll cost you extra, though.
Look, I'll sing Pollyone, and you can sing Norma. Imagine it. Imagine it. The two owners singing the famous duet. People will come from Capiscona to see such a spectacle.
Is this why you were run out of town?
No, I was run out of town for completely different reasons.
Ah, there, you admit it. You were run out of town. You see, a criminal.
Will you stop with this criminal
stuff? Criminal.
Why don't you phone up the cops in Orlando and ask them about Alonzo Lafayette Turner? They'll tell you that no criminal charges were ever brought to bear. In fact, they're the criminals for forcing me to live in this godforsaken place.
Did you open up a restaurant there in Orlando?
Yes, I opened a restaurant. A seafood restaurant. A fucking seafood restaurant.
Language, Lonnie.
Mustn't let technicalities come between you and your glorious vision, Renzo.
Please stop that.
Opera in the hinterland. A little wonder on the snow-encrusted landscape. Some harmony mixed with the hoarfrost. Besides, you want to protect your investment, don't you? You want to build your little house one day.
Could you please stop talking now?
Get the mind of a clam, Renzo. Open it. Find the pearl.
Oh, you mean oyster, don't you?
Oyster, schmoister. Find the pearl.
Excuse me. I understand that Mr. Gillespie had come out of the coma.
That is the case.
Renzo, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Take my hand. Take my whistle. I was in the darkness, Renzo. Then all of a sudden, I saw this bright light. Far, far away. I started moving towards it. I felt peaceful. My family, the ones who'd gone before, they were all there. And I saw this old man, flowing robes, this long white beard. It was paradise. And I thought, wait, one effing minute. We still haven't beaten Eastern clay. So, Paisan, I have risen.
Don't bullshit us, Charlie. God threw you back.
I just needed a little rest. So how's the team doing?
In what sense?
Well, in the sense of... What do you mean, in what sense?
In the sense of consistency, we're doing great.
What does that mean?
We've been wanking the cosmic dong.
Renzo, what's wrong?
He hasn't been playing.
Oh, Renzo, don't fuck me over here. I mean, this was close to death, right? I mean, the doctor said it was touch and go there for a while, right, Bickle? Huh? I mean, was I on the brink or what? Was I?
You certainly had me praying, Charlie.
I mean, Renzi, was I nearer my God to thee or what?
Yes, I guess you were.
Who are we playing this week?
Eastern Clay.
Do you or do you not want your restaurant to be a success, Renzo?
Yes, I do.
Right.
I just don't think that me putting on a dress and
A gown.
and a wig is going to make any difference. You know, we've got the other characters from the operas. They'll be
What's the
here
big
and-
deal? It's just clothes. Mere dross and
Besides,
frippery.
I'm going to be here late on opening night. You know, the hockey game is
I don't
really
believe this.
important to the
Your whole life
team
could be
and the
ruined,
rest of
and you're not going to attend?
What do you mean ruined?
There's no problem. The floor show doesn't start till 11 o'clock.
Floor show. So when did this become a floor show?
Try on the wig, Renzo. For me.
The idea of
Come
floor
here.
show.
It's not going to bite you.
I know. Feels odd.
Normal.
So, if he's not your boyfriend, how's come you got this look on your face like you'd like to cover his body with Mazola oil and ride him down the luge course?
Get serious, real.
Come on. You want to go up in the Goodyear blimp and bump some uglies while hovering above a major sporting event. Jeez. Can't fool me.
Hi.
Hi.
I was wondering if you maybe wanted to go to the sports park to take a peek at the luge.
Oh, it's probably too late to go over there.
Yeah, you're right. It's really late. Yeah.
It's really late now. Oh, do you want to come back to my place?
I don't know. Are you gonna tear my clothes off and ravish me until I start talking to God?
Something like that.
Well, let's go.
Money, where the hell's the money? Oh, my God. Here you go. Now, listen, get down in the market. Get all the vegetables. They're expensive. They know it. You got to pick up Gloria. You got to pick up the old guy, the one who, Bruno. I know, kid. I know. Look at me. I'm calm. Look. Oh, shit. Okay, wait a minute. Have you got the list? All right. A bit of an interview.
That guy. What a guy, that guy.
You going someplace?
Yes. I should be back in a couple of hours. Will you wait for me?
Okay. I'll even make breakfast just like in a Doris Day movie.
Huh?
Never mind.
Bye.
This is a whole new concept. Of course, there have been restaurants similar, where the waiters have operatically trained voices and sang while they delivered the food, but I'm the only one to have them costumed.
Yes, it certainly does sound unique. Could I get your name, please?
Well, it's run by two of us, Renzo Paracci.
Yes, you mentioned him. And your?
Turner, A. Turner.
A. Turner. Not the Turner?
What do you mean?
It was a joke. A. Turner.
Very amusing.
Alphonse, Aloysius, Alonzo?
Well, I really just dropped by to leave the invitation, so... Good day, Mr. Mannion.
Alonzo Turner?
I should have known. Anyone that normal had to be twisted.
Alonzo Turner. I knew it.
Hello. Where's Denise?
She's gone. Forget her. She's history. Consign her to your past, Renzo. Though even from that sweet grave, she may still rise up to poke your eyes out. The past is a spurned mistress. You must forever suffer her wrath.
Have you been drinking? Tonight is our big opening.
Oh, let me give you an audio-visual aid to describe our big opening.
What do you mean?
I want to see a reporter from the Long Bay Ledger today.
That's a good idea.
Bad idea. He knew who I was.
What, he'd heard of you?
Yes.
He'd heard of you in connection with the restaurant business?
Oh, yes.
Isn't that good?
Oh, no.
You'd better explain.
You remember I told you about the restaurant in Florida? Lonnie's Lagoon, seafood.
Yes.
Seafood restaurants in Florida are like a dime a dozen, right? So I thought, I'll have something extra, that edge. And then I thought, the blowfish. You know about the blowfish?
No.
Well, unless it's cleaned properly, right? Unless the swim bladder is removed in a specific and prescribed way, sickness and even death follow. What better spice than a hint of your own mortality?
Do you know how to clean a blowfish?
Of course I don't know how to clean up blowfish. There's only half a dozen guys in the whole world know how to clean a blowfish. And I thought that Taki Yamamuro was one of those guys. I mean, he showed me all these diplomas and certificates, but they were in Japanese, for Christ's sakes.
He didn't know how to clean a
He
blowfish?
had no fucking idea. Turns out they were all for automobile mechanics.
And people died?
Well, no, but a lot of people got very sick. And they tried to sue me, and I'd no money, and I had to leave Florida, and my name was mud in the restaurant business, and I didn't know they'd know about that up here.
Well, it's not your fault.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, well, there's nothing dangerous about La Traviata, though. Right? It's all good, clean fun, right?
You don't understand. You see, Florida was just my most spectacular failure. That was the one that put me in the Losers Hall of Fame. But every single restaurant I've ever opened has closed. I'm sorry about your money. I'm sorry about your house.
So that's it? So you're just giving up now?
As far as restaurants go, I am the kiss of death.
Yes, but I'm not.
Yeah, but I talked you into it. I tricked you into it.
Yes, maybe at the beginning, but I'm 100% behind it now. You know, I think that it's a great idea.
Why?
Why? Because let's take this guy. You know, let's call him. Well, let's call him Renzo Parachi. I mean, Renzo gets up every morning and he goes to work at the brewery. You know, he doesn't talk much, keeps to himself, and he works the machines. And then he comes home and he has a bite to eat and goes out and he drives the cab for a few hours. And then he comes home and he sleeps. And he gets up the next morning and he does it all over again. Now, Renzo tells himself that he does this because, you know, he needs the money. But that's not true. You see, he really does it because it's simple. You know, it is a nice little routine, and he does it because it keeps him in his own world, you know, apart from everybody else. So, anyway, one night he goes to La Traviata, and he sees there that all these dreams have become alive there. And he sees that he was stupid to stay in his own world. because he was missing out on so much beauty and excitement and just life. And all the Renzo Parachis of the world, they need to have this place. Like La Traviata.
That's terrific. But what's all this? All the Renzo Parachis of the world. Haven't you realized yet God made only one of you? One. Glasnost.
Glasnost.
Perestroika.
All right, fellas. I got the roster from Asshole Eggers over there. All the familiar names are here, okay? Names of evil men. Pawchuk, Ludlam, Gregor, huh? Then we come to this name here. Rollins, James Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins, the goaltender?
That would seem to be the case.
Jimmy Rollins, who was on the Flames farm system?
Yeah, seems he's now working for Eastern Clay.
No problem.
No problem?
For the love of God, he never cracked the lineup. He's got a weak glove, and he doesn't play the puck well.
Okay, fellas, the game's afoot. Follow your spirits, and upon this charge, kick butt. All right, we'll win one for the Gimper, okay?
Gloria, open the door.
Oh, buonasera. 3? Please, right this way. This table? Penne arrabbiata and linguine alla vongole bianco. It's gonna be fucking fantastic, trust me. Lonnie!
Glorioski! Come on, let's go, let's go. Spaghetti, two.
not doing too bad. Just have to try a little harder.
Could I say a few words?
Sure, go ahead.
I have a young grandson, Jason. Nice lad, loves to play hockey. He plays in a church league, and I quite often go and watch him. And do you know what? Jason and his mates play a damn sight better than you bunch of bums. For the love of man, when are you going to say to these yobs, enough is enough, and start playing with a little bit of the old ginger? Are you waiting for a written invite? This lad, Renzo here, he can't do it all by himself. Ach, I'm ashamed of the lot of you. Charlie here wanted to see you win this game, but it's pretty obvious to me he probably won't get to see that. But he deserves to see you play like men and not like a bunch of lily-livered gobshites. Now get the hell out of my sight, the lot of you!
Are you sure you're not gonna stay? We got a wonderful floor show later.
I'm sorry, Alonzo. No can do. But we'll be back real soon.
You're superb.
I don't know what you're missing.
Excuse me. Table for one.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure.
Yes! God, I can't believe it! It's all over!
Us out the way from this little danger.
Renzo! I'm buying your beer at the Sportsman tonight. I can't go, I'm busy. You're not going? No. Enjoy yourself, though. This is it?
Sure is.
I don't know what it is, but this is definitely it.
Hey, Renzo, that was very nearly a joke.
Really? Alonzo?
Yeah?
Do I look okay?
You look magnificent.
Thank you. You look good, too.
Hey.
My lucky poker chip.
Sure is.
What are you doing? They're waiting.
Okay, okay. Listen, remember, Renzo? It's all in there.
Come on. Hustle.
Wow.
Buonasera.
Hey, Carl Lopez.
We don't have a table for you now, but if you wouldn't mind waiting at the bar.
Oh, no, not at all. Hey, what time do you finish work tonight? Good babe. Let me a couple of bucks, will you? Can I get you a drink?
Excuse me.
Why, what'd you do?
This is so amazing, man. This is wild. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, for your audible delight and visual fascination, La Traviata is proud to present this small tableau from Norma's Bellini.
Other way around.
From Bellini's Norma.
It's Renzo.
In mia man al fin tu sei, nun portria spezzar toi noti, io lo posso.
Uno dei
Io lo voglio
e come
moti.
Renzo.
I think I should go back to the hospital now.
Charlie,
Giura, giura. Non sai tu che il mio furore assal tuo.
che i piombi attendo.
Non sai tu che hai figli in cuore, questo ferro.
Odio che intendo.
Si soffre, si alzai la punta, vidi a che son giunta. Non ferir, ma tosto adesso consumar portrei lei cesso un istante le d'esser madre mi possio
Ah, crudele, insendo padre, il pugnale, tu devi fare conti,
a te,
te spento,
solo tutti i romani a 100 e 100 fiammi e tutti fianti e strutti e ad Alcisa infedeli a suo voti
e men crudele,
ad Alcisa fia punita nelle fiamme perirossi, perirà.
Ma ti prendi la mia vita, ma di lei pietà, oh di lei pietà.
Preghi al fine indegno e tardi nel suo cor ti vo ferire sì, nel suo cor ti vo ferire.
You're an only child.
What?
You're an only child. I can tell.
I am not an only child. Look, Titans beat Eastern Clay. Parachi puts on powerful performance between pipes. That's my brother.
Oh, wow. Pygmalion wrote a review of La Traviata in the newspaper this morning.
Oh.
It says food superior, performance magnificent, wear a crash helmet. Crash helmet.